Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is volume 15 of the daily forex update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do also click on the subscribe button and smash notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. So this is the daily forex update. So just as we normally do here, I bring you how the market has reacted within the day and what is yet to happen so far as a new day or the next day is concerned. All right, so we normally start with the economic news calendar we are to expect so far as the following day is concerned. So let's look at what is happening. So tomorrow being 3rd of August 2023, we have the retail sales month over month for Australia, balance of trade for the month of June for Australia, balance of trade for Germany. We have CPI for Switzerland. We have service PMI for Spain, service PMI for Italy, services PMI for France, service PMI for Germany, service PMI for Eurozone, retail sales month over month for the month of June for Italy, retail sales year over year for the month of June for Italy. We also have the S&P Global service PMI for GBP, Bank of England interest rate decision. So currently, the interest rate for the Bank of England sits at 5%, and they are looking forward to increase the interest rate by 25 basis points. So look at how that one too goes. And we have the Bank of England monetary policy reports. We have initial jobless claims for USD, jobless claims 4-week average for the month of July for USD, continuing jobless claims for the month of July. Then you have the S&P Global Services PMI for the month of July for USD. Then we have the ISM Service PMI for the month of July so far as USD is concerned. So that is just that for the economic news calendar. Let's get cracking. We start normally with the dollar index. Make sure you watch through to the end. All right, I have something to show you on AED/JPY. All right, I'm about to tell you something that you haven't heard of from anywhere. All right, this is purely my observation on the market and based on a new PDRA that ICT has released. All right, yes, so make sure you watch through to the end. It's going to really, the tip off is going to really help your development. So take note of that and watch through to the end. So for the dollar index, do you remember this? I made you aware of this very zone right here 2 weeks ago in my weekly market update that I expect to see price finally tap into this fair value gap right here. And look at what has happened. We've had price tapped into this fair value gap. So as it stands now, tomorrow being Thursday and then Friday, the next day, I'll expect to see price push back into the zone before we see a move to the upside, taking out the previous 20-day high and the previous 60-day high. So that is going to be my expectation so far as the dollar index is concerned. But definitely I'll bring you an update to tomorrow, so see what price has been able to do throughout the day so far as tomorrow is concerned. So make sure you are subscribed so that you don't miss it. All right, so that is just that for the dollar index. Let's look at what is happening on GBPUSD. So for GBPUSD, we've had price push to the downside and we caught this move together with my swing trading room. We caught this whole move, all right, this full move on Wednesday, and I think it was about 100 pips. Yes, and so we took partials. Currently we are still holding the trade. I'm still expecting price to push to the downside. All right, so we are having a pullback, and as it stands now, price, look at how price is reacting right here. So going in tomorrow, I expect to see price continue to push to the downside. So I'm still bearish on GBPUSD. All right, I'm still bearish. So let's look at what is happening or happen so far as tomorrow is concerned. I'll definitely bring you an update too on that. So that is just that for GBPUSD. Let's look at what is happening on USDCAD. For USDCAD, funny enough, this whole move happened without me getting involved. Yes, and I mean, I'm not worried at all. I'm never worried because as it stands now, two things is likely to unfold. Look here, it's either we see price continue to take out the previous 20-day high then we see price pull back into this last down close candle prior to price moving to the upside. Then we see price finally take out the previous 60-day high. All right, or we'll see price pull back into that last down close candle here without price getting here. Then we'll see price push to take out the previous 20-day high. Then we'll see a higher swing low formation. Then finally price will take out the previous 60-day high. So that is the scenarios that I'm expecting to see unfolding on USDCAD. Yeah, so that is just that for USDCAD. Let's look at what is happening on AUDJPY. Let's switch to the 4-hour. Yeah, so for AUDJPY, I'm about to show you something that you've not seen on any of the channels, or no YouTuber or a forex trader have introduced you to this before, not even Michael. Yes, but I'm picking this from what he released recently. All right, he has released a new PDRA video on inverse fair value gap. All right, so if you are interested in that, make sure you go and watch it. But it follows the same concept. All right, look at this other block here. So in normal circumstance, price moves away, takes out a buy side liquidity, and so we expect price to push back into the zone. Then we see a reaction. But look at what happened. We saw a quick validation, and once that place is being validated, what do we want to see? We want to see price close below it. Then we see a push to the downside. It didn't happen that way. We saw price violating that bullish order block again. Then we saw price violating it again. Look at what has happened. Price currently has have closed below it. So as it stands now, I want to see price push to the downside. All right, I hope that is clear. If you still don't get it, go back and then watch it again. You will get it. So this bullish order block here now serves as an inverse bullish order block, or an inverse order block. All right, if you don't understand, just go back and watch it again. You get it. So that is what I wanted to show you. So as it stands now, that is my expectation. If we should switch to the weekly, it will confirm my bearish bias on AUDJPY. Look at what has happened throughout the whole week. You've seen price pushing. All right, it went up and then it gave us a wick. So currently I'm expecting to see price continue to push the downside. My point of interest is going to be this last down close candle prior to price moving to the upside. So I want to see price push into the zone here. Then we see a move to the upside. Remember, this is a weekly time frame, so it's a long-term perspective that I am laying out, or I'm giving to you. So take note of that. Yeah, so that is just that for a daily forex update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do also click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos. All right, if you are not part of the Telegram community, check the description box below. The link is there. Click on it and be part of the Clairvoyant Traders Telegram community. I'll come your way again another time. Peace.